Nagbabalik tayo dito sa Kababayan Today. Ako po si G. Tonji mula sa Los Angeles, California. At kausap pa rin natin si Taylor Ligan. Taylor started asking people to donate baby blankets when she was just in high school. At ngayon ay nasa kolehiyo na siya at humihingi pa rin siya ng mga tulong ng mga kababayan para naman mag-donate rin kayo para tulungan nyo yung cause ni Taylor. So Taylor, let's talk about, you are in college right now.
I am.
I'm sure you're very, very busy. You're taking up education, yes?
I am.
Okay, saan? Where?
Well, I'm at a 2-year Bible college right now, so I'm being trained on how to do outreach, leadership, evangelism. So that's where I'm taking some of my training at. For my education.
Okay, so even while you're away at college, how has it been sort of coordinating all these things for, you know, people that want to give baby blankets?
Yeah, I have a Facebook page, and me and my mom, we share the Facebook page. So people will message us saying, oh, we want to donate, or something like that, and me and my mom both have access to it. Since she's at home and I'm at school, she kind of handles like the shipping and things like that.
Okay, well, that's very nice that you have your mom to help you. Yeah. What is the name of the Facebook page so mga kababayans can check it out?
Taylor's Baby Blankets of Love.
Oh, yeah. Taylor's Baby Blankets of Love.
My mom came up with that one.
Very, very nice. Where would we be without our mommies, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, and let's share with our kababayans, should they have blankets that they want to donate to, where can they send them?
Yeah, my church has actually opened up their facility for people to send blankets. So it's Pasadena Seventh-day Adventist Church, 1280 East Washington Boulevard in Pasadena, California.
Okay, and then when you do distribute the blankets, usually is it just you and your mom and your family? Like, how does it work? When do you decide to go? And what response have you been getting from people?
Unfortunately, because of things like health codes and things like that, we're not able to bring the blankets up there ourselves. I brought them up once when it was our first time, so they let us. But because of health codes, we don't get to. But we bring them on major holidays like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And we bring them to the hospital, and they deliver it up them themselves. And in terms of the response, it was nice. I got to meet one of the families one time. He got a girl's blanket, but he was a boy, and he was already out of the hospital. So we went to his apartment, and I got to give him a blanket, a boy's blanket, and that was nice. And I also got an email response from another mother saying how grateful she was for the blanket, and that she hopes that when her son grows up that he can do the same thing when he's older.
Oh, that's so nice. So let's talk about this spirit of volunteerism. That really is what you're doing. You know, you're taking time out of your busy life to do something for people you don't even know. Let's talk about, where does, I know your experience ties back to the blanket, but as a Filipino American, it's so important that we give back, and you're truly doing that. So what would you like to share with our kababayans who also have, you know, children that are your age that are probably busy in college? What can you share with their parents about being able to give back?
Yes. Just recently I had a couple friends, they went to the Philippines for a mission trip. And they were saying, you know, Filipinos are one of the most hospitable, most loving cultures that we've ever experienced. And I think, you know, as Filipino Americans, we should live up to that name as Filipinos, and that you can do something small, you know, to give back to your community.
It doesn't have to be, you know, right? I mean, you've decided to just do such a small, I mean, when you think about it, it's just a blanket.
Yeah.
But that blanket, I mean, as you can see, you hold that blanket with so much love, right? Is very meaningful. So one little gesture can really change someone all throughout their life, right?
Yeah. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be like materialistic things. You can be donating your time, your attention, your like your time, things like that. It doesn't have to be materialistic. It can be.
It could be just your effort and your time there, right? Okay, so where do you want to take this, Taylor? I know you've only been doing it for 4 years, but what are your hopes when it comes to donating a baby blanket? Where would you like to see this grow?
Honestly, I would like to see if maybe other youth or maybe other patients who have grown up like myself do it in other hospitals. Like I know here there's like St. Jude Hospital. You know, I just like to see other people do the same thing as well. And I would like to keep this going as long as I can. Hopefully when I graduate college and have my own money, I can even widen this project. But
yeah, well, you're definitely a very young philanthropist, and because of that, I want to shake your hand. Continue doing amazing things, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come here
yeah, it's fun.
and share your story. It's very inspiring.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it. Sana po na-inspire kayo sa storya ni Taylor at magbigay naman kayo ng blanket para sa mga batang walang blanket, di ba? She gave the information. Go to the church again. Is called
Pasadena Seventh-day Adventist Church, 1280 East Washington Boulevard.
All right. Thank you so much, Taylor. Magbabalik kami here on Kababayan Today.